There are times when, in response to being asked if you're okay, you say, "I'm fine," and though your lips might smile, a part of you feels a quiet ache inside. We might find ourselves having moments throughout the day when it's hard to tell if we're truly okay. This phrase, which seems to emerge on its own whenever you meet someone's gaze or when a conversation begins, it might have quietly become a part of who you are.
Perhaps you've found yourself saying, "I'm fine," to avoid burdening others or seeming vulnerable when you're feeling unwell or struggling. It's often about ensuring others feel comfortable, while your own feelings are set aside for later. Perhaps you've grown accustomed to a way of living where the comfort of others takes precedence over your own emotions. And as you spend your days like this, you might gradually find yourself forgetting what your true voice truly sounds like.
Now, those words often come out almost automatically, even when your body feels tired or your heart feels heavy or relationships become a bit challenging. There are two words that just seem to slip out effortlessly. Sometimes we might not even truly know if that's how we genuinely feel. It's a response given out of habit, without a moment to truly check in with what we're feeling inside. In those instances, it can feel as if your true feelings have hidden themselves away somewhere. You might notice yourself repeating the same words day after day, and perhaps you'll anticipate giving the same answer tomorrow. When these phrases emerge automatically, it might suggest a subtle disconnection from your inner self. Within the pattern of familiar questions and answers, your genuine essence could gradually feel less distinct. One might ponder when this shift began. When we express things in a certain way, others might often take our words at face value. It's not always easy for people to ask about what we truly feel inside. If we consistently present ourselves in a particular light, others might naturally perceive that as our complete self. Perhaps others may not always seek to understand us more deeply, and we might also find it challenging to open up as much. When we maintain a comfortable distance, it can sometimes feel like deeper, more conversations gradually become less frequent. Why do we tend to speak this way? From a young age, many of us have learned certain things. We learn that it's good to be kind, that we shouldn't cause problems, and that we should avoid hurting others. Because of this, it can feel natural to hide uncomfortable emotions and quietly deal with our own pain. These are like unspoken rules that we didn't necessarily learn from anyone, yet they've somehow settled within us. And sometimes these rules can quietly hold us back. Often, behind a short phrase, many feelings are quietly held. There's a heart that finds it hard to say no, a worry about being disliked, or a sense of not quite being enough. All these emotions can feel compressed within just a few words. Perhaps there's an unspoken anxiety, a sadness that hasn't been shown, or expectations that are difficult to release. As these burdens slowly build, outwardly one might still offer a smile, pretending everything is fine.
In psychology, this is often referred to as emotional suppression. When you don't acknowledge your true feelings and keep pushing them aside, those emotions can eventually manifest in different ways. You might experience unexplained fatigue, persistent headaches, or sudden tears. Your body, it already understands. It knows you might not be feeling okay. What your mind couldn't articulate, your body may begin to express instead.
Those who express themselves in this manner often share a common trait. They tend to prioritize expectations of others, sometimes above their own needs. It's often a concern that sharing difficulties could make someone uncomfortable. It might also change the atmosphere. While such an approach can bring comfort to those around you, you might find yourself becoming increasingly exhausted. Your energy seems to be dedicated to others, leaving very little for your own well-being. The challenge is that when this becomes a habit, the line between genuine moments and inauthentic ones can start to blur. Eventually, it can become difficult to even recognize how you truly feel. Your emotions might grow dull, and your inner voice may become quiet. You might find yourself just going with the flow, without the time or space to truly focus on yourself. And then, a realization might gently surface. You may have forgotten who you truly are. You've often been the one to help others find calm in their feelings. When someone seemed uncomfortable, you were often the first to speak up to gently ease the situation. But through all of that, who was there to truly tend to your own feelings? Did anyone ever ask if you were truly okay, how things were for you? As you so kindly nurtured the hearts of others, your own heart may have quietly gone unnoticed.
Those words can feel like a shield. They can become a barrier to keep others from getting close to your true self. It's often a way we try to protect ourselves from hurt, avoid disappointing others, or maintain a certain distance. While you might feel a sense of safety this way, it can also lead to feelings of loneliness. It's almost as if no one can truly see you, and perhaps you might find it hard to see your authentic self too. And ironically, these defenses might make you feel more isolated. It can feel like no one truly sees who you are, and you might lose your authentic self. Often, only the expected version of you remains, while your genuine self begins to disappear. This feeling of being alone, even among people, or disconnected during conversations, it might stem from the walls you've unintentionally created. When we express ourselves in certain ways, it can sometimes feel like we're closing off the conversation. It might leave less room for things to go deeper, and others may not feel encouraged to ask more. While this approach might offer a sense of safety, it can also lead to feelings of loneliness. When discussions stay on the surface, deeper stories may not begin to emerge. Our connections might then remain shallow, and a sense of solitude could deepen within us. One reason you might choose to express things this way could be a concern that others might struggle to fully bear or understand your feelings. You might feel your emotions are too intense, intricate, and challenging to put into words. Because of this, it can feel easier to just offer a simple, straightforward response. However, this seemingly easier choice can, over time, lead you to feel increasingly isolated. This is because it prevents others from truly sharing the weight of what you're carrying with you. It's not bad to say things like that. Sometimes it might truly be the case, or it might be a necessary remark to get through a situation. But what's important is to confirm whether those words truly come from your heart. Is it an habitual answer, or is it sincere? Knowing that difference is important. Creating moments where you can be honest with yourself, that is the beginning. It's truly okay not to be okay. While this might sound a little unusual, it's a simple truth. You never have to be strong all the time. You have every right to say you're struggling when things are difficult, and you deserve to express it when you're feeling unwell. There's no need for you to be perfect or constantly strong. Just being authentically yourself is perfectly enough. Both your vulnerable moments and instances when you feel overwhelmed are truly a part of who you are. It might be helpful to practice changing that habit, little by little. When someone asks you something, try pausing briefly. Then ask yourself first, is that truly how I feel? What is my heart telling me at this moment? That brief pause gives you an opportunity to reflect on yourself. It's a moment to truly check in with your feelings, instead of giving an automatic response. Those few seconds can truly transform you. At first, it might feel a little awkward. Speaking honestly can feel strange, and sometimes you might even experience a sense of guilt. However, that only shows you've been suppressing your emotions for a long time. You can practice gradually, taking your time. There's no need to be perfect. Small attempts will add up, slowly bringing you more freedom. Don't rush. You can go at your own pace. It's not a weakness to acknowledge when things are not okay. Rather, it is the courage to admit your true feelings and the first step towards taking care of yourself. Found. Embracing your vulnerability is truly the most courageous choice. It's understandable that not everyone will fully grasp your sincerity. Some individuals might find it uncomfortable, and a few may even choose to look away. However, that isn't a reflection on you. What truly matters is being authentic to yourself. While you can't control how others react, you do have the power to stay true to your own truth. That in itself is your strength. When you choose to be truly honest, you might find that some people step away. While it can feel a little sad, it might also be a necessary part of your journey. Those who aren't ready to accept the authentic you simply aren't meant to stay by your side for the long run. There's no need to hold on to people who choose to leave. You truly deserve to connect with someone who embraces you exactly as you are. On the contrary, there are also people who become closer when you are honest. They are people who accept your weaknesses and are willing to share them with you. These are the people who truly belong by your side. A genuine connection begins not with perfection, but with honesty. When you show your true self, real relationships are built. Try practicing speaking honestly to yourself, whether in front of a mirror, in a diary, or simply when you're alone. It's okay if no one else hears you. The important thing is for you yourself to hear those words. Say things to yourself like, "I had a tough day today," "I'm sad right now," or "I'm exhausted." Practice acknowledging and accepting your emotions. That is the beginning of healing. Just by acknowledging those feelings, you've already begun taking care of yourself. This isn't self-pity, but a form of self-respect. It's a sign of maturity to understand your limits and accept them as they are. You don't always need to be perfect. There's no need to constantly be strong. You are human, and sometimes it's natural to feel overwhelmed. That's simply a natural part of being human. It's not possible to change that habit overnight, as it's a pattern built up over a long time. However, it is possible to make changes little by little, one step at a time. Today, and again tomorrow, try acknowledging your true feelings. Small changes come together to create big transformations. There's no need to rush. You can move forward at your own pace, gently and steadily. The world where you can truly be yourself is something you help create. Each small act of courage can build more open relationships and lead to more genuine conversations. Your personal growth can also gently influence those around you, because one person's openness often inspires others to find their own courage. The positive changes you begin are truly for everyone, not just yourself. The moment you acknowledge what is happening, you truly step onto the path of healing. Hidden wounds may not heal on their own, but those brought to light can be cared for. Your honesty has the power to help you. Healing begins with an acknowledgement. Unexpressed pain tends to persist, but when pain is shared, its burden can lighten. You are not alone. Now, ask yourself this: are you truly okay? Whatever your answer is, please acknowledge it. If it is, say it is. If it's not, acknowledge it's not. That honesty will set you free. You don't have to lie to yourself. You deserve to speak your truth. That truth will liberate you. It's okay not to be okay. Please remember these words. You don't always have to be perfect. You don't always have to be strong. And you don't always have to be anything more than you are. Just being yourself is enough. Today and tomorrow, you are a deeply valued person. You are enough, just as you are. Your very existence holds value. Please don't forget that.